Some of the reasons why I wanted to try eating a plant-based diet again is because some of my family members have actually embarked on more of a plant-based diet and have reported feeling very wonderful. And this is all, of course, very good news because I had mentioned to them many years ago when I was getting into all this that, you feel fantastic when you eat a lot of fruit and vegetables and nuts and seeds and all this stuff. And you ditch a lot of the meat and the dairy products and stuff. Now, I wouldn't say, for the past 5, 6 months that I've really been like smorgasbording on meat or anything like that. I can say that I have included very much dairy, raw dairy, a lot of butter, and chicken stock. And I'd say I've been eating quite a bit of chicken. But other than that, I don't really eat too much meat. No beef, really. Although I did just buy a couple pounds of grass-fed beef. And, I'd eat cheese. And, but lately, I've actually been eating really, really poorly. I know that might sound like a shock to a lot of you, but it's true. Was eating a lot of ice cream and Half Moon cookies with hydrogenated soybean oil and a lot of stuff that's just really not good, and just kind of lost, where I was at, at least a year ago. I was really hardcore and I was doing really good, avoiding a lot of these bad food and junk foods, and you kind of allow yourself something, a snack here and there, and it's not good, and and then that leads into more snacking, and before you know it, you're like a junk food eater, and you're pretty much no better than the standard American person who's smorgasbording on junk food, and of course I know those foods are bad for me. I do. And I can't just rub it off and say, well, eat a green smoothie, knock out the bad foods with the good foods, but really I want to have a healthier lifestyle when it comes to what I eat. And it pays off because I like feeling good, and I like having my energy, I like feeling light on my feet, and of course I've explained all these things throughout the years here on my YouTube channel. But, I'm really looking forward to embarking on this plant-based diet again. I don't know how long I'm going to stay on this. It's kind of a sudden thing here that I decided that I wanted to do. But, yeah, my hair is getting long, and so, I just thought that, I'd just at least share these thoughts that I've been having with you guys and let you know that even I am not perfect when it comes to my diet. I'm far from perfect. And, I've eaten very bad and very poorly, this past year, honestly. And strangely enough, even though I've been eating really poorly and everything, it hasn't really affected my weight that much. I'm still pretty thin, as you can see. But of course, I probably have a fast metabolism, in my genetics. Just not really a big person, and, I'm able to stay thin. I would say that I filled out more with the inclusion of raw milk and those foods. But, I guess I just have to, do what I feel is necessary and take it from there, and hopefully everything works out good for me. I know I don't need to have raw milk in my diet, and I know that's not necessary. It's just that really the big thing that has been really boggling my mind is the fact that since I included the raw milk and all of these plant foods, right, into my diet, I haven't got the cold. I haven't even got a flu, which is impressive. Like, normally I would get sick, but no, I haven't even got sick, cold or flu. So, it kind of makes me wonder, like, man, maybe I shouldn't go back totally plant-based. Maybe I should just keep drinking the raw milk and eating the butter and doing all those foods, because I know raw milk, is good for the immune system, and I've talked to people that are drinking the same raw milk as me. One lady cured multiple sclerosis, I think that's how you pronounce it, just by drinking the raw milk. It's like, what? It's like, that's amazing. And more people, are not getting sick and colds or the flu, so maybe it's something that I should continue to do. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that I should just keep drinking my raw milk and eating my butter and just rev up my fruits and vegetables? Because maybe, that's what I should do. The whole thing is like Weston A. Price, and then you got all the plant-based doctors, and it's kind of like one of them groups over here saying a lot of this stuff, and the other group saying, oh, you gotta have animals. I think there's a little bit of truth to both sides, honestly. And, maybe Mercola is right with his metabolic typing. Maybe I'm the type that needs more fat and protein in my diet. But regardless, I do know that I probably could do a lot better with more fruits and vegetables. So, maybe I'll give more fruits and vegetables, a run and, cut back more on some of the animal foods. And like I said, I haven't really been eating a lot of animal foods to begin with, honestly. But I guess with that, I will depart now from you wonderful people, and you can reply down below with your comments.